What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors!
Today I still have Scott with me because James is just getting off his sabbatical. Should be back tomorrow. But we got another new big update for Vampire Survivors. Perhaps the biggest update yet. There's a whole new game mechanic, new character, new weapons, all kinds of cool stuff.
Most importantly, cats.
Yeah. So, Giovanna is the new character, and her weapon is cats. And she gains plus 1% projectile speed every level, so it's another one of the characters that has an uncapped ability, which is very nice. That means that the cats are going to be very, very fast. So we're going to do that. And then let's go to the library. I haven't done the library in a little while. This is the level that you unlock Giovanna here in the library, but I already have her unlocked to show her off, so we're going to hop right in. This is the new part. This is Arcanas. Once you have these unlocked, you have to play various different characters up to level 99 to unlock new cards, and these are the 6 cards that are currently unlocked. We have Awake. Gives plus 3 revivals. Consuming a revival gives plus 10% max health, plus 1 armor, and then plus 5 might, area, duration, and speed. We got Chaos in the Dark Knight. Overall projectile speed continuously changes between minus 50% and plus 200% over 10 seconds.
Which is weird.
It fluctuates back and forth. We got Sarabande of Healing. Healing is doubled. Recovering HP damages nearby enemies for the same amount. So if you want to go for a healing build, you can get a little bit of, damage along with healing more.
Interesting.
Slash enables critical hits for listed weapons, doubles overall critical damage. So all of the physical weapons, you got your knives, your whips, your axes, your scythes, and specifically the upgraded crosses. Crosses themselves don't get it, but the upgraded crosses do.
Weird, and I'll admit I'm a little sad that this doesn't affect the cats. I think the cats should totally be able to crit.
Well, look, these are like, I was gonna say physical weapons, but I guess cats are.
Yeah.
And it's not bladed because whips are there, but I'm gonna still say bladed. Whips are a little weird, but bladed weapons. And then you got Lost and Found Painting. Overall duration continuously changes between minus 50% and plus 200% over 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then the Heat of Fire. Listed weapon projectiles explode on impact. Light sources explode. Character explodes when damaged.
Oh.
Explosions. Specifically for the Fire Wand, upgraded Fire Wand, and then torches. I think, though, I really like the Slash Arcana because it makes weapons that I find less interesting much more interesting. Which I think is a great thing for Arcana, because there are some weapons that just aren't as useful as other weapons, like the knives and the whip. I'm kind of looking at them, but this makes them infinitely more useful. So I think we're gonna grab that. It doesn't affect our cats, but we have other weapon slots to fill up.
Now you're gonna lean heavily into that and try to get all of these weapons?
I think so. I'm gonna go for daggers. I'm gonna go for whips. I'm gonna go for axes. I'm gonna go for crosses.
Okay, I like it.
And we'll grab that level. And then here we have crosses.
Cross.
You don't know how hard it is not to take Song of Mana every time I see it. Because Song of Mana is so good.
And honestly, I've been struggling a little bit with this game lately. And I think that might be part of the reason. Because I've been purposely not taking Song of Mana because it's just like... It's too much of a comfort weapon.
It's just so
and I
good.
think that's, it's so strong.
Let's just banish a couple of these weapons just right off the bat and get them out of my face. Ebony Wings, I'm never going to use you. Get out of here. I need those bladed weapons. So you see the cats roaming around.
Yeah.
You're going to hear them mewing and stuff. And they're going to attack things. And they have several... interesting properties. Duplicator seems pretty
Duplicator's really strong for this build.
It's like, I know Knife is here, but Knife is more common than
Knife,
Duplicator.
But, yeah.
So cats have some unique properties. One is that, and here's Gadiamari right here. Base speed up by 20%. So here, let me talk about the cats real quick.
It's raining cats.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Well, whenever there's a cat upgrade, the background goes into... Yep, and then
there they go.
And then the cats start fighting each other. So, the cats have...
you need axe.
I just keep getting distracted. The cats sometimes fight with each other. They roam around. They do cat slashing damage. They're also the only weapon in the game that can interact with items. They can pick up items.
Yep.
If there's like a time stop, they can pick it up and stop time for you. If they pick up the fire tag, they'll explode, which is really funny. I think I like Bracer here because I'm gonna have to get Dagger at some point.
Yeah.
And another thing is they can pick up chickens. And what happens when they pick up chickens is that their overall damage increases for every chicken that they pick up. So if you're at full health and you see chickens, you want to let your cats pick up the chickens. So it's raining cats now because there's a cat thing. I could point it out. And yeah, we'll just keep leveling up these cats here. And
one thing I had noticed was that this character's theme actually like picks up based on your level of cat.
Look, sometimes your music is just motivated by cats.
And you need the whip, so there we go.
Oh, look at those chickens! Kitties!
Yeah. Get the chicken.
Now, it's a base chance if they're going to pick it up or not, so I'm just going to hang out near here until the cats grab it. It might take a while. We need Hollow Heart, because if we're going to upgrade our whip, that's fine. Hollow Heart not something I typically pick up.
Healthy, so
there's more chicken! There's I heard a noise. I heard the chicken get picked up somewhere. One of the top chickens got picked up.
It was while you weren't looking. They were waiting until you weren't looking at it.
Typical cat.
Uh-huh. And I love the fact that it's just whenever two of the cats collide, they get into a fight and just create an area of claw death.
And I did hear the top chicken got.
Yep.
One more projectile equals one more cat.
Yep.
Oh, and there goes the last chicken. All right. The cats have consumed all of the chicken.
You know, I'll admit, when I was playing this character, I kept hearing that sound but didn't know what it was.
Oh, well,
so now I know.
Let's see. Just do a quick reroll knife.
Yep.
Oh, the cats are scrapping over there.
Yep. We've technically got all of the weapons that we need for the build, so you have one free weapon slot for whatever.
I could have taken the Song of Mana.
You could have, but that's too easy, man.
Look, it gives me comfort. It's cat time. Cat's the new thing. We'll get the cats leveled up more. I need more secondary things so I can start meandering left to get the tomes.
Yeah.
I'll finish off Duplicator.
I mean, it's more cats.
Duplicator is more cats. Oh, I heard the cats eat, I presume a chicken. I heard them eat something, and I didn't see anything happen, so I'm guessing that... Oh, yeah, and the cats do work. Oh, Song of Mana.
You could take it now.
I'm gonna.
So now we're just looking for the rest of the passives we need, which now you need the... Well, you still need the Candelabrador.
I need the Candelabrador. I need the Clover. And
then I guess
that's
the Skull thing
for
the Song of Mana.
If I want to upgrade the Song of Mana, then I would need the Skull thing. But
Which isn't vital, but...
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the Spinach, because Spinach is just always good.
Okay, so you're committing to not upgrading the song then?
Well...
Because you still, as we were just discussing, you still
I need the Candelabra
and the Candelabrador.
Yeah, so that's fine. Because I really don't need upgraded Song of Mana.
And you're,
And I want to show off the bladed weapons more with the new Arcana anyway.
yeah.
Hey, look, Skullomaniac!
Now
let's
that you
finish
can't
up. Finish getting off the cats.
Yep. Cat is now maximum. Oh, there's multiple cat fights broke out.
Yeah, look, they're gonna get real angry.
There's another one.
And
yeah,
those...
now that you have all the like bonus projectile count, there's so many cats, so they're gonna get into fights a lot.
And then once we get Candelabrador, the cats are gonna get bigger and the fights are gonna get bigger.
Uh-huh.
Look,
It's actually pretty hilarious.
I'm just gonna sit in the middle of cat death. I guess I don't want to waste a reroll because I can get in a situation where it's gonna try to force me to pick something bad. So
Yeah.
I'll just take what I can. I am getting a little low on health. I just got to be a little bit more careful. Just hang out in cat cloud.
Yep.
Let's see. I like the first upgraded whip because it's just immediately one more projectile. And any weapon upgrade that just has one more projectile is usually a good upgrade.
Yeah, and I think your high priority upgrades should be Cross and Whip, because once Whip is evolved, it'll help you stay healthy, and once Cross is evolved, it'll be on theme with the Arcana, but until it is, it won't be.
Let's see. Just grab that. Yeah. Just get that whip going. And then I'm just very slowly going to sneak my way left. Get him, cats. There we go. Oh, and an epic.
Nice.
That'll help. Oh, it's just a lot of Song of Mana upgrades.
So now you're dealing out a fair amount of death and destruction, but you still need those other two upgrade items to show up.
There's a chicken. Dinner's on, kitties.
Cat.
Oh, there's
Cats,
an attract
get
orb.
it.
Oh, the cat ate the attract orb.
There we go.
But the cat ate the attract orb, but it didn't attract the thing. So clever.
There we go.
I'm confused as to what happened with that attract orb.
You know what? I think the cats are just mischievous. I think they just take the items and run off with them, which is very cat.
Yeah. There's an empty tome, but I can get that for free later.
Yeah.
But usually when the cats pick up something, a benefit happens. Ooh, there's a chicken right there.
Maybe it's a chance.
No, if the cats pick up the thing, it just happens. So I think they can pick up attract orbs and it's just they don't do anything with them. But I know if they pick up a fire tag, they explode, which is the funniest one. Oh, Pomerola is not the one I need.
Nope.
No.
We need the Candelabrador.
Yeah, so Candelabrador or bust.
Game does not want to give it to you.
And I want to keep moving left, but I also want my cats to eat this chicken.
Well, to be fair, I don't know if there's a limitation on it, but we have seen that the cats can eat the chickens off screen, so...
But they can't be that far, because the cats still have to be there physically. Oh, Candelabrador.
Yeah, I suppose they are around you, so... there we go. Now you can pick up the tome freely.
Yep, I'm just beelining my way over here now. This XP I will get later.
And the knives and whip are going to keep the way ahead of you pretty clear.
Just excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Places to be. How far away? Oh, no, not too far.
Yeah, almost there. Just a little bit more. Things are getting a little tougher, but not enough to really stop you. Just slow you down a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
And now we can start heading in the other direction if we want to get a stone mask, just because we can.
And I believe the cross already hit level 8, so we're just hoping that in a few minutes we'll find a chest and we can get that powered up so it'll be critting.
Although, I think on this map you can't evolve until the 10-minute mark.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying that the next chest likely won't do it, but...
Yeah. So, between having an Arcana that makes your physical weapons crit, and then having cats as your main weapon, I suppose this is the full critter build, right?
For some reason, I thought you were going to go, like, critical or something even worse.
No.
I keep on increasing my luck given the opportunity because luck indicates that I would get more items from stuff.
Yeah.
Such as, like chickens and things, so keeping my luck high is kind of what I want to do.
Yep.
Grab that. And then continue on our merry way. Oh, that's a nice little red gem. Max out the clover.
There we go. Now you don't have to worry about upgrading that anymore.
Oh, chicken! Kitties! Dinner!
Kitties are not dinner.
It depends.
Look, I've heard.
I've heard tales.
You eat the tail?
I'm sure you could. I wouldn't personally. Oh, I hear the cat's eating things, but it's not this chicken. This chicken's the only one I've been paying attention to.
Well, that's why that's what they're not eating. Again,
these cats are programmed too well.
They're like, we have to wait until he's not paying
there
attention.
It goes.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, now this is a high XP wave, which is always nice.
Yep.
Come into my cat cloud.
There's just so many cat fights going on in that one area. Jeez.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Just barred mage, gonna grab all this XP. Yeah, let's get the empty tome going here. I'll finish off the whip level.
Yep, so now that's ready to evolve.
Let's see. And power level the knives, just because the knives rarely get a chance to shine.
Yeah.
They're usually dull knives. It's just so much XP, I can't leave.
Uh-huh. Maxed out tome.
I did. Oh, there we go. And I don't feel like I picked that up. I feel like a cat got that, and it just worked for me this time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a cat.
I'll finish off the knife. I have plenty of things ready to evolve given the opportunity, and I believe the first boss that can do so just appeared. And then disappeared immediately. Alright.
Okay.
Bloody tear first. So that'll help us heal a little bit. We have to hit with it, and things are just dying to other things pretty often, but... Oh, hold on, let's see if we can see an exploding cat.
Oh, gosh.
I set a trap next to the chicken.
It's like, will they get a tasty treat?
Oh, they got the chicken.
Okay.
Oh God!
Oh, that's so messed up.
The cat explode.
It's like that thing was so spicy, the cat couldn't handle it.
The higher I get my Song of Mana, the less I have to worry about these, like, nobody waves. I just kind of walk through them. And then I think we're just gonna frog march ourselves to the stone mask, and then we'll probably just hang out there. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. While I was walking, something just died back here.
Yep.
Oh, hey, look, it's a new Arcana. So, throughout the game, once you have them all unlocked, you'll periodically get more until you have 3 by the end of the run. So, we have projectile speed, we have the revivals, we have healing is doubled, and we have duration changes. I think it's between... I mean, projectile speed would be the most interesting one visually.
Yeah, because you do have a lot going on with projectiles.
So yeah, let's grab that one. I think Awake is probably the strongest one just by itself, but it's not particularly interesting to look at. So we'll get Chaos in the Dark Knight. So now our projectiles are just... Look, our knives are going light speed right now. And now
crosses
it's just...
too. The crosses are just all over the place.
But then now they just slow down.
Oh boy.
And now they speed back up. Light speed. So as you can see, this is a fun Arcana. How much longer do I have to go here? Not too long.
Yeah, you're almost there. Just a couple more nooks.
Oh, hello, friend. What do you have for me today? Ah, more knives. Those light speed knives.
Oh, you just passed the mask.
Oh, so I did. I was busy looking at my knives.
And now, the sad thing is, like, the weapon upgrade you really need is to cross into the sword, and that's the one it hasn't given you.
Of course. And now I'm going to level the axe, so that way by the time we get one, that'll be ready to level, and then I'll get that upgrade.
Uh-huh.
Axe. Candelabrador. Song of Mana. Song of Mana is done. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Excellent.
Alright, so now I guess my mission is to find more chickens for the kitties. It's much like a real cat owner, my mission in life now is just to feed the cats.
Speaking from experience, yes, that's always the main concern. Especially with, you know, shipping issues. You'd be surprised how hard it is to get cat food lately.
As someone who does not personally own a cat, that's why I don't own a cat.
It's like the whole cat food section in like every store is just like constantly wiped out.
I just got Axe 8.
Oh, that's...
Oh, okay.
That was like setting up for just the ultimate sadness.
Well, the sadness for you, I thought it'd be hilarious.
Look, you need to be on theme with the swords.
And also, just because I don't feel like people can properly appreciate it unless I do this, I'm going to turn damage numbers on. Because the damage numbers on these things are insane with this Arcana.
Yeah, it's like swords already do a lot of damage, but I imagine if they're critting, they're going to do...
All of my daggers are doing 140-something damage each.
Which is way more than a dagger would normally do.
The swords were doing like 300-some-odd damage, I believe.
Oh yeah, I just saw like a 400-something.
Yeah, it's insane. And I don't even have spinach maxed out yet. So, like, it gets out of control. Speaking of which, let's just get more spinach for bigger numbers.
Hey, look, more spinach.
More spinach, more better. So, this is why I like the Sharp Arcana, because it takes weapons I wouldn't normally use and just makes them just hit like a truck.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive. Also, your daggers are now the size of short swords.
Yeah. It's fine. Okay, we've maxed out spinach. We're gonna finally get our scythe here, our last upgrade. And then, really, the next step is to see what kind of bosses can hold up to our onslaught now. Maxed out bracers, so at top speed, our daggers are on screen for a frame. Oh, and then we just have the mundane stuff left. So, I'm actually actively looking for a boss. I think there's going to be a boss at the 15 mark.
And I have the feeling it's not going to last very long.
Oh, thank you, kitty. Alright. Where's this guy going to come from?
I'm fully expecting there to just be a chest. Like, you won't even see the boss. It'll just be
Oh, there's
like...
a boss.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
it lived long enough to actually appear, but that was it.
It's just a cloud of angry cats.
Yep. So much nonsense.
I wish getting floor chicken would power up cats more, but it doesn't. Because I'm getting the chicken, not the cats. Look, I would share. Just sit in the cat cloud. I feel like if you're a cat owner and your cats are doing this and you're not stopping them, you're a bad cat owner.
Yeah, probably. Well, then again, look at how many cats this lady has.
Literal crazy cat lady.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it makes me making the thumbnail for this video very easy.
And you're still plowing ahead with levels.
Yeah.
You're only halfway through, and you're already just completely dominating with all the slashing weapons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there was a boss here at some point. Where did he show up? Like now
See, that's what I've been expecting, you know, for just a chest to appear.
Alright. I'm on the move now. I'm on the search for cat food.
Mo chicken.
Oh, look at all these
look
chickens
at
right
that.
there. And they were both
And they
immediately
all-
eaten. They had a fight on top of it while they're munching on the chicken.
Yeah, look, you hadn't been getting them any food lately. They were very hungry. Oh, there was a chicken
Oh, where?
on the bottom there.
So there was. Oh, there goes.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Time to move on. Gotta feed all the cats.
Look, it's a constant job.
I mean, that's what you get for having so many of them.
Look, I just imagine this is a scene in the apocalypse. A crazy lady with her 20 cats roving the streets with knives looking for chicken. Oh, there it goes.
And then the chicken's immediately getting scooped up by the cats.
Look, the cats know what the score is. The score is chicken. Oh, more chicken.
Yep.
Oh, and there it goes.
There it goes.
The cats have gotten very efficient at chicken pickups.
Yeah, like I said, they're hungry now.
They've built up an appetite.
Especially from all the fighting they've been doing, like so.
They're just playing. Just the crazy cat lady trying to rationalize to herself and others the fact that she's got a feral pack. Oh, thank you, cats. Appreciate it. It's like I don't even see the candelabras anymore.
Yeah, they're just like instantly knocked out as soon as they enter the screen. So you just like see a coin or a chicken or whatever.
Oh, there's one. A chicken. There was a chicken in it. Get it,
Oh,
cats.
cats.
Oh, oh,
I feel like they were about to pick it up and got into a fight.
oh, so where did this chest come from? I'm just standing next to a chest. How'd you get here?
Look, all the cat fighting in the area is very distracting. Look at how many fights broke out. Because there was one chicken and they all wanted it.
Well, they couldn't have wanted it that bad. They let it sit there for a little bit.
Yeah, because they were busy fighting each other for it. And then the one cat that wasn't busy fighting was like, ha!
He's like just the opportunist cat.
That's the smart one.
Almost level 100. Come on, chicken. Wherefore art thou, chicken? Maybe I should go back in the other direction. Maybe there's more chicken back there. I'm gonna about face. Look for more chicken back this way.
And there's so much XP to pick up anyway. Not that it really matters. That look, every level is 1% more projectile speed. So
It sure is. And my projectiles are very fast.
yeah, the knives are just supersonic at this point.
Look, this is on their slowest setting.
Yep.
Now wait for it. Here we go. We're speeding up. Look, this crazy cat lady, she's got an arm on her. Oh, we can watch a cat explode.
Aww. Oh god, that poor cat. Don't eat it, it's too spicy.
Now, was that smart opportunist cat still smart if it was the one that exploded?
No, it let someone else eat that.
I like how you're developing your own cat cannon.
Yes. The Harold the cat is very smart. He's the one that waits for all the others to be fighting, and then he picks up the chicken.
Well, I gotta wait for Harold here.
See, the other cats have started fighting.
So who's the cat that exploded?
And
oh, there it goes.
that was Jimmy.
Oh,
Jimmy was never very bright.
Aw, poor Jimmy. I just love hearing all of the background mewing.
Yeah.
And then just turn around and it's just an explosion of fur and violence. This is the most ridiculous weapon.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
Oh, there's more chicken.
Alright.
Get it, Harold.
Yeah, now we already got Sally and Felix fighting, and Pebbles and Ginger, they're fighting, and Harold just swoops in and takes his prize.
It's just the whole thing. Oh, okay. We got another Arcana to pick. So we can have more explosions to go with the old Jimmy.
I like thematically, I don't like the explosion one right now because the only explosions that have been happening are cats trying to eat the spicy food.
Yeah. I mean, Awake is the only one that does anything for us because it's like we don't have any of those weapons. Duration really doesn't... Like, it would work for our Song of Mana, but literally no other weapon, really. Like, duration is unimportant for what we're doing. And then healing, we don't take damage. Nothing can get close to us. And we don't even eat the chicken when we see it. So, I guess I'm going to get Awake. Just because when death comes for us at the end, I'll be able to live several seconds longer. I'll have 9 lives as well as my cats.
Yeah.
Except if I had Terra Gasu, I could have had even more. Oh, I'm gonna let my cat pick that up. I could easily pick that up, cat, but I want you to do it.
Now they're gonna refuse on principle because you're trying to use them.
Ha ha! They know to obey their master. I provide chicken sometimes. Or I should say, I don't eat the chicken. I don't necessarily provide it, but I save it for them.
You allow them the luxury of eating.
Aren't I a kind and benevolent master? Oh, hey, chicken. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this is just overkill. I would say that I would let myself die once just so I can get more stats, but I don't think I could die if I wanted to.
Yeah, this is a pretty strong setup right now. I mean, between the scythes and the Song of Mana and the whip, like, nothing's gonna really get close enough to you.
I don't know if you know, but underneath that cat fight, there is a still intact chicken. The cats are brawling over it. Oh, there it goes. So someone got it.
Yeah, like I said, Harold snuck in.
Oh, there was a treasure chest? Where'd that happen?
There was very briefly some kind of slightly stronger enemy there that didn't last more than 2 seconds.
It's like, normally I see a treasure chest and be like, when did you die? But that time I didn't even see the treasure chest. I just was just like, oh, it's been thrust upon me.
Alright, someone get the chicken.
Chicken eating simulator 2022.
Now there needs to be a passive upgrade that you can get that is the level up trigger for this weapon, but the passive effect is just like periodically spawns chicken.
You know, I'd be down for that.
I mean, it would actively synergize with the weapon while being the evolution requirement, and even on its own, like, if you are playing on a really difficult stage with maximum curse and stuff, and it's like you have the concern of regularly taking damage, you know, periodically spawning chickens isn't a terrible thing.
It's not so bad. There's just so many numbers. You know, just to make the visual appeal slightly better, we've seen that we're doing silly damage.
Yeah.
But I did feel like it was important to show off because the amount of damage that this does is ludicrous.
It's pretty nuts.
I believe it's the highest damage in the game.
Yeah, I will say the Arcana thing does seem to add some interesting flavor to the game, making it even more roguelike-y.
Man, speaking of interesting flavors, these cats were eating those chickens real fast.
Yeah. They're like, they know they gotta get it quick. Oh, 2 more chickens.
Oh, those chickens. Oh, final boss. Hold on, I'm facing away from the final boss. Yes, he killed me. He also died immediately. I think that was
paid the price.
That was my only chance to die. So now I'm roughly 5 to 10% stronger than I was a second ago.
Yeah, 10% more HP, 5% more everything else. It's like you got super mastery. Mastery super mod. That thing.
Super mastery.
Yes. Super mastery. Unlocked by getting mastery and several other super mods.
And
Gives
several
you 10%
cans of soup.
to everything. Yes. Find Andy Warhol painting. Get super mastery.
Oh. Come on.
No!
Come
no!
on.
Go pick it up! Save the kitty!
Get the treat, Harold! Get the treat! Come
Stop
on.
it! Go pick it up!
Come on.
You're a terrible
Alright, fine.
person.
I'll pick it up
Yeah.
just so you can see with the increased speed.
Yes.
It is just a sniper rifle of fire, and then it'll slowly come back in. It'll come back in, and then that's as close as it's gonna get. And then yeah, it didn't have time to go back out again, but
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
it's just a beam of fire. We have some level of projectile speed.
Yep.
At the minus 50%, that's like other characters like higher than average.
Yeah,
And
because
then-
you're at also 120% right now from, or no, 170% because you have the fully upgraded bracer plus the character's passive.
Oh yeah. Oh, we found a red gem apparently.
You sure did.
Let's just yeah, there we go.
So 181%.
It's going a little bit. We got some speed going here. Oh, there's another chicken. So, judging by all of the damage that I'm doing right now, what do you predict is my most damaging weapon at the end of the run when we see the scores? And how much damage do you think it has done?
I'm not sure I can even begin to guess at the actual damage number, but in my experience, surprisingly enough, I've often found that the 1000 Edge is usually highest damage just because it sends out so many projectiles and they have a degree of piercing that the damage actually adds up stupendously fast. So I would say, although you do have the Heaven Sword, and that's getting a lot of benefit out of the crit, and that also is hitting a lot of targets. So, I'm gonna say top damage is probably. I'm gonna stick with my guns and say 1000 Edge. I could very
man.
well be wrong. Ooh, got fancy chest.
That
Lots
extra
of
luck
money.
coming in play. I think I might vote for the Dark Horse. The one that I am not buffing, I think might be, well, one of the two that I'm not buffing, I think might take it. I think the cat damage is actually quite significant.
It might be. I don't have a lot of experience with the cats, so could very well be that they're doing. I mean, they are creating a lot of like death zones, and with the sheer number of enemies crowding in, it's entirely possible that that is significant.
And I've gotten a fair amount of chickens. I'm actually on the search for some more last-minute chickens. Oh, don't give me money. Can I use this money to buy more chickens?
You should be able to. There's just like a little market at the side of the stage, and you just buy chicken for your cats.
Chimkin.
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna find any more chickens.
Probably not, but you know, it's possible.
It's like we're in the last minute horde rush.
If you found an attractor or a vacuum right now, it would actually be nuts because there's so many red gems on the ground.
That is true. Normally you can't really move during this final rush, but
But you are doing a lot of damage.
yeah, I don't really have that much trouble meandering through the horde. But it's all coming to an end soon, and death will take me.
Several times.
Several times. It's gonna take him a hot minute. And every time I will become more powerful than he could possibly imagine. And then he'll immediately kill me again.
So, maybe not more than you can imagine.
It's okay. Hold on. I got him. Just 1 second. Hold on. I think I got one more. Here we go. This time will be different. Got him.
I think you might have another one.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Just hold on. Just 1 second. just. Okay, that was it.
Alright. It was
for
the Death Spiral.
no, the Death
Okay.
Spiral had the highest DPS. the highest damage since we had it the whole run was the cats.
That's true.
15.7 million damage. But I do have to say, the Death Spiral put in some work considering it was there for half the time.
Yeah.
So, all in all, cats are good, and sharp weapons with that particular Arcana is good. So,
Yep.
Lots of cool new things, so you should all check them out, because they're neat. Attacking things with cats is fun. Throw your cats at your enemies.
Don't throw your cats. Give your pets foods and pets and lots of love. Don't throw them.
And then sick them on your enemies.
And don't feed them things that are so spicy that they explode.
But do feed them chicken.
Yes.
So they can become more powerful. Kill your enemies. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.